Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Jodie and I like to create beauty related content here on this channel. So if that is something that you guys are interested in, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel down below, because 80% of you, or more than 80% of you that watch my channel, are not subscribed. So it would be amazing if you guys could subscribe. And if you want to see more videos more frequently, make sure you click the bell so that you are notified every single time I upload. And we're just going to get straight into this video, so let's go. So if you can tell from today's title of this video, we're going to do my September haul. Now, you're probably thinking, if you watch my channel regularly, you just uploaded a haul video. Yeah, I also filmed that video on the 1st of September, and I'm just really late of putting it up. So, you've had a few videos in between that one and this one, and now I'm going to give you my September haul because it's now October. I'm pretty sure it'll be October by the time you watch this. So you won't get a haul again for a little while. Again, there's a lot of makeup. This is the most makeup I think I've bought throughout the month, any of the months. My last one was like a joint one. This one is just September. It's literally just like 2 weeks of September. I don't do these videos to brag. I just watch a lot of these videos. They're like one of my favourite videos to watch. So I like to film them because since joining a makeup WhatsApp group, honestly, my bank account's been crying every month. So I thought you can watch my bank account suffer and see what I bought. I'm not bragging, it's just a chill video. You would have already seen videos, or a video on this. Oh no. Yeah, you would have already seen a video on this stuff, so I'm going to show it you first. I did an order on Revolution and grabbed some of the Friends bits. So I believe, depending on what day I put this video up, you've either had one video before this or this was the video before this video, if that makes sense. So I bought the mirror. This was £10 and I loved it. I literally just filmed the review of this, hence the eyeshadow looking the same as that video. I also got the Monica set of stuff. The collection was like accessories and makeup, so they had like makeup bags, the mirror, scrunchies. Then they had four different palettes, 3 like this for the 3 female characters, and then one big one with like loads of the names of different people. Then they had 3 lipsticks to match the 3 palettes, and then they came out with 6 lip glosses which have all the main characters on. So obviously I got everything in the Monica set. So this is Monica's lip gloss, and hers has got like a little bit of sheen, and then it's got her door on it. This was £6. Then I got the lipstick, and this was also £6 I think. So it just has her name on it and then the colour of the lipstick on top, like so. And then I also got her palette, because obviously I couldn't not buy an eyeshadow palette. I wasn't overly impressed at first with the colour selection, but I'll leave my thoughts and opinions on this palette and all the bits for the video. So if you do want to watch it, I'll leave it down below and in the iCard. And then this is the palette. So the front of it just looks like the box. It's got a mirror, and then these are the shades. Sorry it's like big used, but I've really enjoyed that. That was £8, so I didn't think that was too bad, especially as it's a collab set of stuff. And then in that same order I also bought these palettes. So these are the I Heart Revolution Halloween palettes. So Revolution have done palettes for their Makeup Revolution range. They've got Forever Flawless palettes. These ones are the I Heart Revolution, and then Makeup Obsession have got Halloween ones. And they just announced they're doing the Nightmare Before Christmas collaboration as well, which I'm guessing is going to be like Halloween / Christmas collab kind of thing. So yeah, I picked up the I Heart Revolution ones. I actually think I prefer the darker palette looks wise from Makeup Obsession, but they didn't launch them when I ordered these, so I went with these ones because I wasn't a fan of the Forever Flawless ones. So this is the Love Spells palette, and the packaging is lovely. And then you've got a mirror, and then these are the shades. I haven't played with this, I haven't even swatched these yet because I'm just going to wait until I film my video on them. And then this is Curses and Hexes. I was going to say Cursed, it's Curses. And again, love the packaging. And then this is the colour story. You've got a mirror, and then this is the colour story for this one, which I really like it. That bright purple is calling my name, so yeah, I'm excited to give those a go. They were £12 each, or 2 for 10. I wish they were 2 for 10, or 2 for £20. I'm gonna get this next one out of the way because it's like the biggest one, and then yeah. So P. Louise has like a Facebook group that you can join, and she gave the Facebook group like a special discount for like 24 hours, and I kind of caved. Again, I have already filmed the video for this, I just haven't edited it yet, but I bought a new palette. So obviously I have my Worldy collection and that palette, and I loved it, and I've wanted this palette for forever. So when I think it had like £10 off it, I think I only paid £30 odd for this, like £31 or something. So I bought the Love Tapes palette. Whoops. So when I went to London the middle of September, and I came back to so many parcels, it was great. My bank account was crying, but I was like, whoa. So this is huge. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be, actually. I thought it was going to be like wider, really just quite long, but that is because it has, oh, it's just beautiful. She definitely has so much attention to detail in her palettes. Oh, that's the second palette today I've noticed that all of my shades is coming out. So this is the inside. You actually, oh, it's so big I can't hold it. You actually have 2 highlighters in this. I don't even know if you can see. So you've got 2 highlighters, and then the middle are all eyeshadows. I thought the eyeshadows were going to be bigger, I'm not going to lie, they are tiny. I will leave my opinions for this for my review that's coming up later this month, because yeah, I'm happy with it, we'll just put it that way. But there's some things that I'm a bit like about it. So I feel like I mention this group in every haul video / most of my videos, but Alex's Patreon group, Alex's Angels, or Make Me, I always keep going to say that, Makeup with Alex Kate, somebody had put in the group, I think it was Carly, that Aldi were doing dupes of Anastasia palettes. So I went and picked them up. We tried 2 different Aldis, but the second one had them. These are £5.99 each. My mum actually bought me this one, bless her. I think I will do separate videos maybe on these, I don't know. Tell me what you guys want. I am going to try and get these up ASAP, even if it's like trying all 3 of them in one video maybe. So this one is Moon Dust. Like I said, my mum got me this one, bless her. She wanted to, I was only going to pick 2 of them up, and then she was like, you might as well have all 3, I'll pay for one. So she did actually buy me this one, bless her, she didn't have to. I feel like this one is a dupe for Norvina. I don't own any of the real, it's really frustrating actually, I don't own any of the real equivalents of these. So I can't do like a dupes video, but we can give them a go anyway, because I do have 2 ABH palettes, so I know what their formula is like. I've got 4 of their palettes actually, but I know what their formula is like, so I can test it against that, but I just can't test colour wise against them. So this one is Revival. If it wants to focus, it doesn't, does it? There we go. And this is the dupe for the Modern Renaissance, which I've always wanted but still never got around to getting. well, I've always just wanted to try it. And last but not least, this one is called Desert Rain. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background, I don't know what's happening. This one is beautiful, it feels so soft. And this one is a dupe for Soft Glam, I believe. So that's those. Oh, I forgot something. So when I did my P. Louise order, when I did my Worldie order, she actually launched new pastel bases, and I really wanted one of them, but I didn't realise that they'd launched with the Worldie collection, so I didn't buy them. And so when I ordered the palette, I actually got 50% off all bases. So I picked up this one, which is one of the new ones, and this one is called Green with Envy, and it's beautiful. So I'm really excited to try that out. I'm gonna do TK Maxx next because I got some real bargains in TK Maxx. Last week I went to TK Maxx and they had a bunch of Zoeva palettes in, and I was like, whoa, that's really weird, like not seeing anybody mention this. And then I looked at the price of them. Now Zoeva palettes are like £21 each. In TK Maxx they were £5.99 each. So I bought all of them. I bought all of them. I'm going to do, I think, a week of Zoeva palettes maybe, if you guys want to see that. On that particular trip, I picked up 4. I do already own one of them that was there, which is the Offline palette. But I picked up these 4. I picked up the Heritage palette. I had no idea what some of these looked like either. And I've only ever tried the one Zoeva palette, which my opinions are a bit but I wanted to try more from the brand. Then I got the Electric Eyes palette, which looks like this. I'm so excited to try this shade. I think, you know, for the price of one of them, I paid just over for 4, which is mental. Then I got the Sweet Glamour palette, which is a pastels palette, which is very in, or it was very in during summer. Just let my lighting adjust a little bit. That blue is beautiful. Then I got the Premier palette, which again is the one I want to try the most, especially this duochrome, this green and then this red. They look beautiful. And then yesterday me and my mum went in there because Alex had noticed that on the website they'd put a bunch of Zoeva stuff on there. So if your local TK Maxx doesn't have any of these and you really want to pick some of them up, because for £5.99 they're going to make amazing Christmas presents. She noticed online they had big sets of them as well. So I went into a different TK Maxx and they actually had one of the sets. Now these sets can be like from £50 to £55. And you think about it, this set in particular, my mum bought one that has 3 eyeshadow palettes in it for £20. This one was £20 and has 4 eyeshadow palettes in it. And each palette is worth £21. So you are getting such a bargain, especially considering this isn't even the price of one in TK Maxx. So that is amazing. So this one is the Collection Coffret. I don't know how to say that. It's this one. And I looked on Beauty Bay. I think it was Beauty Bay. This is £50. So it's got 2 drawers, and then inside each drawer are 2 palettes. So in this you get 4 totally different ones to the ones I picked up, thank God, because my only issue is I didn't know what palettes were in this box, so it was kind of a lucky guess. So you get the Caramel Melange palette, which is quite a like orangey neutral palette. These are really good, going to be really good for travel as well because they're so slim. Not that anyone can really go anywhere right now, but then you get the Screen Queen palette. Beautiful packaging. Just looks like this. I'm so excited to try this like blue colour here. And then in the second drawer you get the Cocoa Blend palette, which I feel like is their like most popular palette. which just looks like this. Last one, and it's the Naturally Yours palette. This is the packaging, it's so pretty. I think they have like 4 or 5 of these box sets that are all £20, so definitely keep an eye out. This one's very neutral. My mum was like most excited by this one, I think. Then my mum also spotted this palette. This is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Ultimate Nude Eyeshadow Palette. This has a price tag of £50, and I looked it up when we were in the shop, and it is £50 on the Bella Pierre website. I paid £10 for this palette, and it's beautiful. Like, look at this palette. Let me take this stupid thing off. This is what the palette looks like, and the quality of these like foiled shimmers is out of this world. This is a £50 palette. I'm sorry, TK Maxx be getting some goods in right now. Like, their website has Urban Decay for like 20 odd pounds and stuff, so if you're looking for some bougie eyeshadows, definitely check out TK Maxx. They are always a winner. Next, this is from B&M. When I got the initial the Weaver palette, so the first lot, the singles, we went into B&M and I spotted this Profusion palette. Me and the group chat have been going mad for Profusion recently. Lizzie here on YouTube, I'll leave her link down below, she just bought a whole bunch. I don't think she's put the video up on her channel yet, but she bought a bunch of Profusion, sorry, palettes. So I picked up this one. This is the Mattes palette, and it was £2.99 in B&M. So definitely make sure you check out your local B&M if you're looking for Profusion. Actually, that's got a glitter in it. That's a glitter. I've only just noticed. But this was £2.99. In TK Maxx, these can vary from like £5 or £6. And then it also comes with a brush, which looks and feels amazing. It's the kind of brush that I use, so I thought for that price it would be really good to test out on the channel for you guys. So I've been buying from, in Alex's Patreon group, we like sell to each other and stuff, like different makeup products that we don't really use, or they've never been used, or they've only been used a little bit and stuff. So I have picked up quite a bit this month from different Patreons of hers. So I thought I would show you guys what I picked up. And firstly, just going to do an item from Make Me Up Mrs. group. So one of her sausages sold this foundation to me, which is the Too Faced Born This Way. So it is slightly too dark. This is the shade Almond, but she was selling this for £15 and she'd only used it like twice. So for the £15 I was like, I need to give this a try. And I have some lightening drops that don't really change the formula of the foundations you use them with, they're just the MUA ones. So I'm just gonna put some lightening drops in it and give this a go, because I've wanted to try this for the longest time, and I just thought for £15 when this should be like 29 or something like that, I just had to. So yeah, I picked that up. Then I want to give a very special mention again to Lizzie. Like I said, her channel will be linked down below. She is such a gem. I absolutely love her, and she really kindly sent me 2 items, and she wouldn't let me pay for postage or give her any money towards them, and she sent me these over. So months ago I asked out and said, if anybody has P. Louise in shade like 2 and below, please let me know, because mine was running out. And not gonna lie, although I love P. Louise, I hate paying her shipping. Her shipping's like £5, which would make it £10, like £15 for one base. And I'm just, although I love P. Louise, I'm just not about that life. And Lizzie said that she had one in the shade 0 that was like just way too light for her, so she sent it me, and this is literally full. Honestly, Lizzie, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for this. And then she also sent me over this L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer, because I had been wanting to try this, but it's like £10, it's so expensive. and I'm just someone that doesn't like paying like really big prices for things like concealer. I just much prefer like cheaper ones. But she bought this in the lightest shade again, and she asked if I wanted it. So this one is shade 320 Porcelain, and it's such a light colour. It was so good for me, but it was just way too light for her, so she sent me that over with it as well. So thank you so much, Lizzie. I appreciate it so much. Next, I got this Revolution Earth palette from Megan. Again, Megan's got a YouTube channel, so I will leave her link down below. She hasn't been posting recently just because she's been super busy with work and things, but her videos are really good, so make sure you go and show her some love. And she got this in a Revolution order a little while ago, and she basically just said that she'd ask for postage for it because it was a free item. So I snapped it up because I've been wanting to try this palette for the longest time, but these palettes are £20 on Revolution, which I just think is so expensive. One of the shades really annoyingly has fallen out of this palette. It just needs gluing back in. It's this one here, but this is the palette. I'm just hoping it doesn't fall out. I have slightly swatched it, and so has she, but she's never actually used it on her eyes, and this palette is just so pretty. So I snapped up the opportunity to grab this while I could. So thank you so much, Megan, because I love it. So then I picked up some blushes from Jill. So firstly I picked up this ELF blush in Blushing Rose. It's come and it's a little bit darker than what I thought it was going to be, but when you swatch it, it's so pretty. I think they're so pigmented. I know it's not the best swatch, but it's like a little bit more orangey than what it initially looks. So I think it's going to be so pretty in the next couple of months, with it being autumn. And I absolutely love my other ELF blush, as you guys may or may not know. My favourite is Twinkle Pink, which I don't make anymore. It's like the only blush I've ever hit pan on, but yeah, I really like that ELF one. And then I also bought the Colourpop Zoella collaboration blusher. This one is the shade Soulmate, and I have been loving using this in my last few videos. I actually don't have it on today. I've got, what have I got on? Why do I not remember? Oh, I've got Rockateur from Benefit on right now. But yeah, I think I'm wearing this in my P. Louise video that will be coming soon. So yeah, that is beautiful, and it's my first Colourpop item. I don't own anything else from Colourpop. And then I bought a few bits off a lovely lady called Rebecca. So I picked up another blush. I've gone a bit blush crazy in this haul. You will notice there's a few more blushes coming up, and I think blushes were like one of the main areas I was lacking in, so I picked up some this month. I will definitely be set for life now. So I picked up one of the only Benefit brushes I didn't own, and that is California. It isn't a mini because although I've hit pan on that other one, I didn't have that many to begin with, so I think the mini will last me a while. Hopefully won't hit pan anytime soon, but this is gorgeous, and I've used it and I really like it. And then I picked up two palettes from her. I actually bought these before the blush, but anyway, I've wanted these palettes for ages, especially since I saw you know who I'm gonna say, Alex use them on her channel, and so I've wanted these for ages and just haven't got around to it. So yeah, they're just a little bit expensive because Revolution's pricing can be a bit all over the place, and I just couldn't bring myself to pay for both of them. So these individually are £20 each, and I paid £21 for both of them. So thank you so much, Rebecca, if you are watching this. I don't know if you will be or not. So I picked up the two Revolution and Patricia Bright's palettes. I finally have them in my collection. So this one is the Rich in Life one, which I think is like the more nudier one. Yeah, it is. So this is what this one looks like. I've been so excited to try this formula because everybody says that this is like one of the best Revolution formulas ever. And it has like a giant mirror on the other side as well, but this is what the colours look like. I'm so excited to try this colour. And then you've got kind of like a rainbow row, and then you've got your neutrals, and then this one is the Rich in Colour palette, and this one is a colourful palette. This shade looks beautiful. A few of the shades she obviously has used, but she said that she just hadn't really been grabbing for them, so she wanted them to go on to a better home. So I'm so excited. So this one has 2 glitters in it, but then the rest are just normal eyeshadows, and I'm so excited to finally give them a go. So again, I think I'm going to do a week's worth of Revolution collab videos, because if you saw one of my recent videos, you know that I bought the big B&M like collaboration palette box gift set. So I want to try all those palettes out, so I think doing a week's worth of Revolution collab videos is definitely on the card. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down below and give this video a big thumbs up for me. Right, we don't have much more now. This is the last few bits. I'll do the Beauty Bay bits first, and then lastly we'll do the bits I picked up when I went on my London trip, which wasn't too much. So these are multiple orders, it's like 2 orders here. So I picked up the Beauty Bay powder highlighter in the shade The Flash. I have seen quite a lot of people try these out, so I wanted to give it a go for myself. I think it was like £5.50, so it was really affordable. This one is also the lightest shade out of the 4 that they do, and we'll give it a little swatch for you guys. Haven't actually tried it on my face yet. Wow, that is beautiful. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a full face of first impressions, so I think I'm going to include that highlighter in that video, so just look out for that. And then I picked up 2 more blushes. I actually picked these up before I bought half of the brushes that I've just showed you, but obviously I didn't get around to showing you guys these until last. So Beauty Bay were doing a big sale, and these blush palettes went into them, which are BH, and I've been BH mad recently. So I picked up 2 of them. I think they were only like £6. I think it was £6.25 each, which is such a bargain. So this one is the Chocolate Strawberry palette, and it just looks like this, which is super vibrant. This one is so bright, I love it. And these smell amazing. Like, they smell like sweets. It's so nice. I don't think there's any shimmers in any of those. They look to be all matte, but that's fine. I do prefer shimmery blush most of the time. But I think the one that I've got on today is a matte one, so you know. And then I also picked up Vanilla Strawberry. Love the packaging. These are quite tiny as well. And this is what this one looks like. They've got a mirror in them as well, so it's got like kind of a darker, kind of like a more peachier blush, and then they're quite pink in this one. They smell amazing. So yeah, I got those. And then I also picked up in a different order the new BH Blueberry Muffin palette. If you guys saw my last you guys may have seen that I did a video on the Avocado Toast palette, and I loved that palette. So when I saw they were bringing out a purpley kind of toned palette, I obviously had to pick it up so that I could review it. So it has been killing me not to touch this palette. I think I'm definitely going to film with this. Might not go up for a few weeks, but I definitely need to film with this ASAP, because I just need to stick my fingers in all of the glitter shades. Does anybody else get like that when they get a new palette? These purples are to die for. This one doesn't even look purple on camera. It is purple. There you go. And I need to stick my finger in this one because it's beautiful. I've just realised there's 2 palettes that I haven't. Oh my god, that I haven't even shown you. That's still in my drawers. So that's everything I got from Beauty Bay. One second while I get the other 2 palettes that I've forgotten about. Okay, so another item I got from TK Maxx, it was at the bottom, like the back of my drawer, so I forgot that I'd even got it, is the BH, I don't even know how to say it, it's my, I don't know how to say it, I don't even know if this will focus, is this name here? I'm not sure. This was $7.99 and I've really been wanting to try a like colourful palette from BH, so I thought I'd pick this one up. I haven't swatched this one yet. I don't know if I'll keep it or not, I'm not sure. I've bought it and now I'm like I don't know. So yeah, there might be a video on this if you guys want it, but if not I might just sell that one, I don't know. And then on Depop, can't believe I forgot about this, it's because I filmed with it, so I put it in my other drawer. I was a little bit naughty. If you watched, I don't think it was last month, was it months before? I want to say it was the month before, but it could have been last month. I bought the W7 Total Eclipse palette, and then I went on to I went on to Depop the other day and I saw that someone was selling the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette for £20. That palette is £58. So I bought it off the seller. Oops. I couldn't help myself. I've seen Alex has done a video with it. My friend Claire, literally the day I bought this, I'll leave Claire's channel down below as well. She did a makeup look with it and then I was just like, I need it. Obviously it's used. This was the only shade that really looked used when I bought it, but I wasn't really bothered because I have other gold shades. But obviously I have used this in a video, so that is why it looks so used now. This shade gives me life. Like, I've never had a big Huda Beauty palette before, and this one just made all of my dreams come true. Look at that shade. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I also bought that. I've bought so many eyeshadows this month. I'm on a ban now. I'm on a makeup ban. Only a few more bits left. So I went into Boots and these were the only bits I picked up in London really. So I picked up 2 sleek blushers while I was in there because Carly and Lizzie are always going on about these blushers because they picked up some and then they were saying how good they were. So I got the shade, this shade I was attracted to straight away. It's called It's a Mood. And it's just, it looks like my Twinkle Pink blusher, and obviously I can't get that one anymore, so I want to replace it with one that I can recommend to you guys. I haven't tried these yet. I have swatched them, I just haven't tried them. So this is what it looks like. It's coming across a lot brighter on camera, and then it also has like shimmer going through it. And then I also picked up the shade Keep It 2. And this one is literally like the same kind of pink colour, but without the shimmer going through it. It's matte. And they were buy one get one half price. So I think I only paid like £7.48 for both of them, I think it was. So I thought that was really good. And then the last few bits are Primark bits. So I did pick up 2 eyeshadows from Primark as well. Sorry. I have done a declutter since I bought my last lot of makeup, can I just say. So I've made room for all of this. It's fine. Maybe another declutter needs to happen, but it's okay. So I got 2 of the Colour Grid palettes because I have seen people going on about these. I think I saw Make Me Up Missa has got this one, and then Lizzie has a bunch of them I think as well. She's got all of them. So this one's like the grey toned one. It's like the grey silver, and I've been after a grey toned palette to try because I just don't have one. And these were £3.50 each, so really affordable. And then I spotted this one, which I'd never seen before. They do have 2 more in this. Oh, my camera doesn't want to focus. They do have 2 more from this kind of selection, but I just thought that these colours were so different. And these sparkles, I have swatched the green one and it is beautiful. So 100% go and grab these because the quality is amazing. And then I picked up 2 single eyeshadows. So I'd seen some people on TikTok using these and I was just like, yes, I am that person that needs them. So I got this matte eyeshadow, which was 90p, in the shade Sweet Honey, which is this gorgeous mustardy kind of yellow. And then I also picked up this Floral Days eyeshadow, which was £2, but like, look at this powder blue. Oh, it's not, that's it, I was gonna say it's not coming at the right colour, but it is. Look how gorgeous that is, £2. So I picked that up as well. This was in their sale. This is the bronzed foil flakes, which just look like this. Again, I'd seen these on TikTok. These were £1 in the sale. I think they were meant to be £3. So I picked them up to give a go. And then the last 2 bits. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. I picked up a red lip liner in the shade Salsa from Primark because I love their Primark lip liners. And I had a red one from Poundland, but it just wasn't, it wasn't like creamy or anything. Like Primark ones are creamy. So I picked that one up. And then I also picked another blusher up because, like I said, I'm obsessed. So this one is in the shade Desire. And it just looks like this, like a little coral colour. And it's quite pale to begin with, but you can really build it up. And I thought for £1 that colour was so pretty. So that is everything I've bought in September. That is so bad. I'm sat here laughing now. I'm like, my bank account's crying. So as you can tell, it's lots of palettes for lots of videos that are going to be coming up. So I've done it for you guys. If you enjoyed this haul, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below what videos do you guys want to see videos on from the palettes in this haul and my last haul. So make sure that you leave those comments down below. I will be doing a full face of first impressions on some of these things, like maybe the foundation and the concealer and stuff. So make sure you stick around. That should be coming in the next couple of weeks. I've already pre-filmed a bunch of videos as well for you guys, so those will be going up as well. And that is everything. I also bought these earrings. I don't even think you can see them. Can you see them? They're really cute. They're little hexagons. I got them from Lavisa. Lavisa is great for jewellery, by the way. I'm gonna go because it's getting late and I'm losing the light and I can't bother to set my ring light up. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, like I keep saying. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.